it's Brianna. Welcome back to my channel. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure you scroll right down below and hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on my post notifications so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video, because who wouldn't want to be? And while you're down there, also make sure to check out my Instagram. As always, it is linked right down below. This is my feed. It's really, really nice. Yeah, check it out. I almost said subscribe. Obviously follow, not subscribe. But you can subscribe too, or you can do both. That's pretty cool. Today I'm going to be doing another college video, and it is going to be an ultimate packing list for college / for your dorm. I was in a dorm this past year, and I made a video last year where I said all the things that you should bring when you're living in a dorm, and yeah, some of those things were good, but some of them I never used. So I'm going to be doing the ultimate packing list again today, but actually things that you need. So I don't want to list off like everything because I don't want to bore everybody, because I'm going to list it all down below. So I'm just going to like go through and give you like the main things that you need for like each section of your life. So let's do it. So for your clothes, I want to give you a tip for packing. When you are packing, I would recommend looking at how far away you live from your school. Are you going to be going back over Thanksgiving break? Are you going to be going back next weekend? Are you going to be going back in a couple of weeks? And kind of figure out the time frame of when you're going to be going back home, so when can you grab more clothes, if that makes sense. I would bring to college with you the least amount of things as possible, because most of the time you're not going to end up using them. So what you're going to wear to class is athletic shorts, leggings, and t-shirts. That's literally it. Some sweatpants, like some sweatshirts, maybe very casual athletic wear. That's what you're going to be wearing to classes. You're not going to be like dressing up. Nobody has time for that, especially not at 8 a.m. Everyone dresses that way. There's nobody that's like walking around like looking cute. If they are, they're getting weird stares because people are confused as to when they woke up this morning that they look as they do. People just roll out of bed. You can wear hats. That's a great thing about college. They don't care what you wear on your head. You can have your hood up. Nobody cares, okay? You can wear whatever you want to college. But most people are going to wear athletic and just like casual clothes. So you don't need to bring like your fanciest dresses and your cutest clothes. You can definitely bring some cute going out outfits and stuff like that, but I wouldn't buy a bunch of like going out stuff, because you're probably just going to wear the same stuff that you did at home. You're just going to continue to wear it in college. So don't like go out and buy a bunch of new like bar clothes. That's what I did. Didn't even end up like wearing half of them. So yeah. I would then also say to bring like your summer and transitioning into fall pieces. You don't need to bring your entire wardrobe from summer, fall, winter, spring. Like, you're going to go back home between now and winter break. And so at that some point, you know, if you go back over Thanksgiving break, you can grab some jackets, some sweaters, and switch that out for your tank tops and your shorts, because you're not going to be wearing those anymore. So that's what I would recommend. Don't bring like your down weather like jacket. Like, no. Leave that at home. Also, now you are responsible for your own laundry. Whether you live in an apartment or a dorm, you do need to do laundry. I would recommend it so that you smell nice and fresh and clean, and you can get those boys, ladies, yeah. Or boys, maybe like clean yourself up once in a while, so your mom doesn't have to like come do your laundry for you at college, because that's not cute. So yeah, I would recommend, you know, buying some detergent. Tide Pods are great because that's just like an all-in-one that you can just throw in there. I like detergent because it leaves my clothes feeling like soft, smelling soft, feeling soft, and smelling good. I would also recommend dryer sheets, because a lot of times putting your stuff in the dryer, those dryers are just like staticky little balls of heat. I would also recommend bringing a Tide to-go stick to school. You never know when you might need it, if you spill something on yourself or your friend. I don't know how many times I've used the Tide stick on one of my friends and not even myself, so yeah, bring a Tide stick for your friends, because who knows, maybe they will spill stuff all over themselves and you'll have to be their mom. Another thing is, in dorms, a lot of people, if you have kind of like a walk-in closet, not like necessarily, but you have like a closet but there's like not a door on it, then what a lot of people started doing is they will bring like curtain rods with like curtains and just hang that in like the doorway. Basically there's just not a door there, but it's like a normal closet. So a lot of people will do that, so you can like be as messy as you want in your closet area, but no one will see it. You can just move the curtain over and it's like it doesn't exist at all. It's really great. So I did that. I would say that it was helpful. It made the room seem a little less cluttered and a little more cozy. Another big thing that you're going to want to bring is a mattress topper, or like some kind of foam mattress pad type thing, because most likely you're going to be sleeping on basically box springs. So unless you go to some like prestigious school that gives you guys sleep number beds, you're probably going to want something a little more comfier. So you can get them for pretty inexpensive. They have a lot of good deals right now. I like just found one at Target for like 20 bucks and it works great. It's just a nice little piece of foam. You slap it on over the top. Along with that, make sure you get twin extra large or extra long sheets. They're just going to fit on your bed a little bit easier, especially if you get a mattress pad or something. I had normal twin sheets that I had just like that I used, and they were a little tight to get on. They still worked, but I would just recommend getting twin extra long and your life will be that much easier. So with like bathroom necessities, you're going to need two important things. One is a shower caddy. You don't want to like be bringing like all your stuff in like armfuls and then like putting it all over the shower. No, that's gross, disgusting, a waste of time. Just get a shower caddy. They're pretty expensive. You can find them at Walmart, Target, like pretty much anywhere. They have ones that are mesh, and then they also have ones that are plastic. I recommend mesh ones because you can like hang them on stuff easier than you can plastic ones. I had a plastic one. It worked fine because there was like shelves and stuff. But if you don't think that your school is going to have like shelves to put your stuff, a mesh one is going to be your best bet, and you can just hang it on the shower handle. And then you can just put all your stuff in there. And along with that, the number one thing that you're going to need to bring to college is shower shoes. Literally just go to Old Navy. They have their like flip-flops that are like $2. Pick up a nice pair of black flip-flops and those can be your shower shoes. I threw mine away at the end of the year because I was like, these are disgusting. I never want to see them again in my life. But always, always, always wear shoes of some sort into the bathroom at all times. Don't go in there barefoot. That's gross. You don't know what's going on in there, especially in the showers. Just wear shower flip-flop shoes and you will be great. Don't like go buy like shower shoes that they sell probably like Bed Bath & Beyond for like $12. Like literally just buy flip-flops from Old Navy. Flip-flops. Also, since you're probably going to be living on your own for the first time, I recommend having some kind of like first aid kit. I just did like an at-home one with like Tylenol, ibuprofen, like some band-aids, medication, like cough syrup stuff, all sorts of stuff. And I just like threw that all into a bucket and put that in my room, so it's kind of like your own first aid kit as well as like medicine. Also, since you're living on your own for the first time, you're probably going to need some cleaning supplies. I would at least recommend picking up just like one of those cute little like dust and broom little combos. Just like a little one is perfect for just cleaning up around your room. You don't need to buy like a vacuum or like a Swiffer duster or anything like crazy fancy. Usually they have those that you can rent out. They did, at least at Mizzou, that you could just like rent a vacuum and vacuum. I mean, your room is probably going to be not carpet. It will probably be hardwood, but if it's not, I mean, you could totally buy like a little mini vacuum if you want to do something like that. But we had a dustpan and a dust broom and it worked just fine. I also had lots of Clorox wipes. Sometimes I would clean the floors with those, as well as just like around the room. I recommend having cleaning supplies as well as glass cleaner. I never did getting glass cleaner, but we had a mirror on our room that was just like super like gross. So I recommend getting glass cleaner. That would just really help your life. As for decorations and storage, obviously you can do kind of whatever you want. I recommend getting some kind of like organizer. That's kind of what I did. Depending on how much furniture comes in your room, I probably didn't really need the organizer. It was like nice. I put like my books and stuff in there, but I also had like a ton of storage that they like had already originally gave to us, like furniture that they gave to us. So if your school doesn't give you a whole lot of furniture, I like those little 6-drawer organizers from like, they have them at IKEA, they have them at Target, Walmart, lots of different places. Just the little box organizers. Another great organization thing is the roller carts from IKEA. Lots of people had those. They put them right next to their mini fridge and their microwave, and they just put down there. I put like snacks, like food, drinks, like whatever. I would just stuff all of that in there. If you're going to be living in a room like mine that was hardwood, we got a rug, which is super nice. I don't know what we would have done without a rug because it would have been very, very cold in the winter time. So get like a rug or something to lay on the floor. So it's a little bit warmer when you're walking around in the winter, and it's just nice when you have friends over, they can like lay on it and stuff. So yeah. Another thing that is great is command strips. Most of the time, most schools won't let you have like put nails or like tacks or anything. So command strips are great. Leave them on there. Afterwards, you can take like the command thing off of it, but the strips, just leave them like on your wall. Don't like touch them or do anything with them. And I think it'll be Gucci and you'll be fine. And usually the maintenance people will like take the command strips off so you don't like rip the paint off. I accidentally maybe ripped the paint off, but they didn't charge me for it. So it's fine. Also, since you're going to be on your own and possibly might be getting a job, I recommend bringing blank checks with you. A lot of times they need that, or some kind of like bank statement if you're going to be applying for a job, as well as your social security card and some kind of insurance card. Those are super important things to always have with you, but especially if you're going to be applying for a job, or if you just kind of get in any sort of jam that you need those items, you might want to have them with you. If you don't already have your social security number memorized, you might want to do that because you're definitely going to need it. Even if you're not applying for jobs, you just need it for stuff. So memorize it, at least the last 4 digits, because it's time to adult, ladies and gentlemen. And that's about it that I can think that is like super important things that I don't want you guys to like not buy. I will have the printable list right down below where I just have everything on that list. It's the same one from last year. I edited it a little bit for some things that you don't really need but are probably helpful. So yeah, that is going to be the complete ultimate list of things that you need to bring with you to college. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it somewhat helpful. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and request more videos from me right down below, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.